A girl instantly saw that the milk tea given to her by the manipulative woman was suspicious, but she didn't expose her. Instead, she passed the milk tea onto a colleague who weighed 440 pounds. After her colleague drank the milk tea just a few days later, she lost 200 pounds. Meanwhile, the manipulative woman gained 200 pounds. And all of this happened because of that milk tea she gave to the girl. In the previous life, after the girl received various gifts from the manipulative woman, her weight started to skyrocket. Soon, her boyfriend left her. Eventually, even her mother couldn't recognize her and kicked her out of the house. The manipulative woman took over her identity. The girl ended up on the streets, scavenging for scraps to survive. When the girl met the manipulative woman again, she learned the truth. It turns out, the manipulative woman had an exchange system. Anything she gave away would cause the girl's life to be swapped. But the manipulative woman wasn't done with her yet. She forcefully fed the girl a steamed bun, exchanging her life for it. On her deathbed, she swore that in her next life, she would make the manipulative woman pay with her blood. To her surprise, the next moment she was back at the moment when the exchange first began. At that time, the manipulative woman was holding the milk tea, urging her to drink it. But this time, the girl wasn't going to let her have her way. She didn't refuse the manipulative woman's kindness publicly. Instead, she took the milk tea and secretly handed it to a colleague in the company, who was overweight. When the manipulative woman saw that the milk tea had been consumed, she thought the exchange had succeeded. During a fitting for new designs in the company, the colleagues recommended that the girl and the manipulative woman try on clothes. But after several days of binge eating, the manipulative woman couldn't fit into any clothes. So, she activated the exchange system, swapping bodies to get her figure back. When they walked out in the new outfits, everyone was stunned. The manipulative woman had gained dozens of pounds, and her face was covered in pimples. The girl, however, didn't look any different. Then the previously overweight colleague appeared, now having lost 200 pounds. Upon seeing this, the manipulative woman realized that the girl had sent the milk tea to the colleague. She was furious and left the scene immediately. A month later, the manipulative woman returned to the company. Her acne had cleared up, and she had lost a lot of weight. It turns out that during the month she was gone, she had undergone beauty treatments and liposuction, racking up a massive debt. Now she resented the girl even more. One day, the manager announced a celebration banquet, where the chairman would publicly reveal his daughter's identity and appoint her as the sole heir to the company. But only the manipulative woman knew that the girl was actually the real heiress. So, she immediately proposed to the system to swap identities with the girl. The system, however, told her that she needed to give away something worth 500 Surizoro yuan for the exchange. Although the manipulative woman thought that 500 Surizoro was a lot, she figured that once she swapped identities, the money would be nothing. She quickly borrowed money at the highest interest rates and bought a 500 Surizoro yuan purse to give to the girl. But to her shock, the girl simply threw the bag to a homeless woman and bought a similar one for herself. When the celebration banquet day arrived, the manipulative woman was already declaring herself as the chairman's daughter, but she still wasn't fully confident. When she saw the girl carrying the same bag she had given her, she relaxed a bit. The girl, however, was no longer indulging the manipulation.